My name is Makai. Welcome to Room 14's Galaxy. Please stand for a national anthem. This term we have been learning about the Earth and
Space!
S is for solar system. The sun is at the center of our solar system with 9 planets traveling around it. The planets and the sun together are called the solar system.
the sun is a hot ball of burning gas and is very hot, about 15 million degrees Celsius. The sun gives us light and heat. Without the sun, we would die.
Space!
P is for planets. Each of the 9 planets travel around the sun in its own orbit. The word planet comes from the Greek verb to wander. The planet nearest to the sun is Mercury. Mercury is a small rocky planet and it is a lot like our moon. It is covered with craters. Scientists think there might be volcanoes on its surface. The second planet from the sun is Venus. Venus is the nearest planet to Earth. It is a small rocky planet covered in a thick layer of yellowish clouds. These clouds are not made of water like the ones here on Earth. They are made out of poisonous acid. Venus has no moons. The third planet from the sun is Earth.
The Earth is the only planet in our solar system to have life and running water. It is a small rocky planet and over 3/4 of its surface is covered in water. The fourth planet from the sun is Mars.
Mars is a small rocky planet with red in color. It is very cold with strong dust storms. Mars has a mountain called Olympus, which is 24 kilometers high. Mars also has 2 tiny moons. The fifth planet from the Sun is Jupiter.
Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. At 380 times bigger than Earth, it is so big that it can fit all the other planets inside it. Jupiter has 16 moons and is made out of gas. And Jupiter's great red spot is thought to be a storm of swirling gas. The sixth planet from the Sun is Saturn.
Saturn is one of the most beautiful planets in our solar system. Saturn has the most moons and it is famous for its thousands of rings, which are made of rock and ice. The seventh planet away from the Sun, our Sun, is Uranus. Uranus was discovered in 1781 and it takes 85 Earth years to go around the Sun. It looks blue because of methane gas covering it. Uranus has 27 moons. The eighth planet from the Sun is Neptune.
Like Uranus, Neptune also looks blue because of the methane gas covering it. It is very windy on Neptune. The winds are the fastest in the solar system, reaching 2,000 kilometers per hour. Neptune has 9 moons, 8 small ones, and a large moon called Triton. The ninth and furthest planet away from the Sun is Pluto.
Recently, Pluto has been downgraded to a dwarf planet because of its size. But Pluto is made out of rock. It is the only planet that has not been visited by a spacecraft, so not much is known about this planet. Pluto is in darkness because it is so far away from the Sun. It has one moon called Charon.
In July 2015, a space probe named New Horizons will finally reach the destination of Pluto, where it will take photos and data so researchers can find more about this icy place. This probe was originally dispatched by NASA in 2006, so it would have taken the probe over 9 years to reach its destination. That kind of helps you to understand how far away Pluto really is from Earth.
The 9 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
We have Glenn Durant to help us remember that we're from the Sun. My very energetic mother just sits under newspaper. We have also made up some rhymes of our own. My very energetic monkey sleeps at nostrils.
Mum, Vicky Edwards, my jiggly sister, underappreciates Nana's pet.
Many vegetables eaten, mouldy, just somehow upset Nana.
My Venus Emperor monster Jimbo sits under Nanny's.
Monsters virtually eat Mum's jerks, stupid people using newspaper. My very energetic monkey just swings under Nana's plants.
Room 14, real brain breaks. Brain breaks are simple 1 to 2 minute mind-blowing challenges. They're excellent for regaining focus during class time. Read really often. This is the shark song. One brain break we particularly enjoy doing. Join in too.
Baby shark, do do do
A for axis. The Earth isn't quite straight. It is tilted over to one side on an imaginary axis that runs to the North Pole at the top and the South Pole at the bottom. It just takes over 365 days, or 1 year, for the Earth to go around the Sun. All the time it's just spinning like a top, and each turn takes 24 hours. That's why we have day and night.
It's daytime for us when our side of the Earth faces the sun. It's nighttime for us when we are facing away from the sun. We have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The seasons happen because the Earth is tilted on its axis.
It's summer for us when we're tilted towards the sun. We have more daylight and it's warmer. It's winter when we're tilted away from the sun. We have less daylight and it's colder. We will now sing a song called Everything Is
Awesome! Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. We're living our dream. Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I gonna win forever. Let's fight forever. We're the same, I like you like me. We're working in harmony. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. We're living our dream. 3, 2, 1, clap. Everyone's talking about school, 'cause everything's awesome. Awesome jobs to do opportunity. One free time, one awesome community. Feel awesome, living awesome. Take my body and chocolate frosted. 3 years later, wash out the frosted. It's smelling like a blossom. Everything is awesome. Get from mud, got new brown shoes. Go for the win, and it's awesome to lose. Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I gonna win forever. Let's fight forever. We're the same, I like you like me. We're working in harmony. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. We're living our dream. Blue skies, fresh springs, we just make you awesome things. Summer skies, brings the spring, you know what's awesome, everything. Sleep, allergies, hook up drink antiquities. Brand new plans, very the best. Awesome items are the best. Trees, drums, clubs, they're awesome. Rocks, blocks, and socks, they're awesome. Figs and jigs and twigs, they're awesome. Everything you see, everything you say is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
C is for constellation. We look up into the night sky and the clear light. The twinkling lights we see are called stars. The stars are big ball of gas. If you look hard at the stars, you can see patterns called constellations.
The ancient Greeks used to tell stories about the stars. They gave names to the constellations. We were lucky to see some of the constellations and planets through the powerful telescopes during our trip to the observatory in week 7.
This is Hercules, the Roman name for the Greek mythological hero, famous for his 12 labors. It is the 5th constellation in order of size. This is what it looks like in the night sky.
Libra, the scales or balance is the 7th zodiac constellation. The ancient Greeks knew it as the causal scorpion, an extension of neighbouring Scorpius, but the Romans made it into a separate constellation at the time of Julius Caesar. This is what it looks like in the night sky.
The Southern Cross constellation is one of the most striking features in the southern hemisphere sky. It is one of the first star patterns that New Zealanders learned to recognise. The 16th century European navigators sailed into the southern sea to saw it as a symbol of their Christian faith. The Southern Cross appears on national flags, company logos and memorials in New Zealand and elsewhere in the southern hemisphere. So this is what it looks like in the night sky.
The sun is our nearest star. It takes about 8 minutes for its light to reach us on Earth. Some stars are hundreds of times bigger than the sun. Another brain break Room 14 really enjoys is the Bim Bum song. We will share this now.
Bum, bim, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bitty, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bim, bum. Bim, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bitty, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bim, bum. Bim, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bitty, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bim, bum. Bim, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bitty, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bim, bum. Bim, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bitty, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bim, bum. Bim, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bitty, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bim, bum. Bim, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bitty, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bim, bum. Bim, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bitty, bum, bitty, bitty, bum, bim, bum.
A is for explanation.
People have dreamed about going to the moon for hundreds of years. This dream came true in 1969 when 2 American astronauts, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, set foot on the moon for the first time. Here come our astronauts now with their rocket, Apollo 11 and their special onesie spacesuits.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
First, let me take a selfie.
To walk on the moon's surface, the astronauts need to wear a spacesuit with a back-mounted portable life support system. This controlled the oxygen, temperature and pressure inside the suit.
On the surface, the astronauts had to get used to the reduced gravity. They could jump very high compared to on Earth.
The moon had no air, no wind, and no rain. So if we visited the moon today, we would still be able to see the astronauts' footprints from 1969 because there's nothing to remove them.
Since the moon landing, there has been no further human missions to go to any other planets, but there is a visit to Mars planned called Mars One. It is Mars One's goal to start a human settlement on Mars. Human settlements on Mars will aid our understanding of the origins of the solar system, the origins of life, and our place in the universe, as with the Apollo moon landing. A human mission to Mars will inspire generations to believe that anything is possible, anything can be achieved.
Through now, we have made images of each of the planets. We looked at different designs, planned our own, and made them using tissue paper and baking paper. This is what our made pictures look like. These are fantastic, with the light shining through them. So come and check them out in our classroom window. We will now sing our second school song.
Happy! It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sometimes she's here, you can take a break. Hot air balloon that can go to space. With the air, I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along.
Tēnā koutou tamariki mā. Right, I see a lot of grandparents here. I see ex-pupils, big brothers and sisters coming to support Room 14 this evening. So welcome everybody. Room 14, thank you for sharing your learning about space. And I see you've got up on the board. You shared the solar system, the planets, it's all about the azimuths, the constellations, the inspiration. And I know that you have been writing a lot of this up on your blogs because I saw Jack's blog the other day and I would look forward to reading the rest of your learning that you have shared on the blog. So well done. And clever on you to remember those rhymes about the planets. I tried to remember one so I could say it back to you, but I can't. Sorry, I'll have to practice it. And I liked your little rhymes. I think you need to go around to the classes and share some of those energizers. Would you like to learn some of your raps? Yes. So the challenge room is to go around the classes and share with everyone else. Thank you. Lucky Fuggy for learning. You've had a huge term of learning, and the class that I was in yesterday, they were busy working together and showing wonderful relationships, and I'll show you what they made. I've got something to show you here. They were making some 3D shapes, and they were working together to help each other, showing wonderful relationships and resilience, because sometimes their shapes didn't quite work out. But they went back and made some more. And the other thing, they were working really well with their new teacher. And this is room 9. They've got a new teacher, Vainiki, so great learning in room 9. So, whaki from room 9. We would love to give this award to every classroom, but there's only one. So, congratulations. Thank you. Bye. And another big place for room 4.
Thank you for coming to Room 14's Amazing Galaxy. We hope you had an out of this world experience.
Parents,